We're now entering an area where clinical research is being considered as a care option. It is important to realize that this may come with its own list of concerns. Clinical research as a care option, also known as CRACO, is a new model, it's a new business model to integrate clinical research and clinical care. That sounds like a great idea because, in many cases, for example, if you are a patient with a rare disease state, or you are a patient who has cancer, clinical research may become one of your only options. However, I would caution you from a legal and ethical angle to be thinking about clinical research as a care option, not because we cannot pull it off, but because there are some significant difficulties that you should be considering in the back of your head. The fact is that if clinical research is being considered as a care option, you need to remember the goal of an IRB, the goal of a clinical study. If a clinical study is being done where you know the result, if you know that something is going to work, in that case, is it really a clinical trial at that point? What is the point of that clinical trial if you already know the answer? That may get into what are known as seeding trials that may be both unethical and may bring the FDA's ire, may upset the FDA. On the other hand, if you don't know if that drug product works, then you are facing a different problem. If you don't know that it works, giving it to a patient who has a reasonable belief that it can be used to treat, that may come with its own set of issues. So that's not to say that we aren't going to figure something out in the future, but as it stands, the idea of clinical research, which is intending to figure out whether there is a potential drug that works and connecting it to treatment where you know that the drug works, may come with its own ethical and legal issues. Stay tuned. This is a developing area. People are starting to talk about this more and more, but there are some initial components that we do need to work through.